We are back. Welcome to the Coffee Sound Podcast, guys. The spin-off show. Three's a party with my boys, the MMA guys. 0 wins. Terry, no chin, Brown.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Norman, get off.
Standing at a staggering 6'2.5" inches.
Wow.
In the heavyweight class.
Wow.
So he is my protector, guardian of my galaxy. Jeez, guys, you think he owned the podcast? Neil, Adam. We're live, by the way. Three's a party.
Yeah, but I've got a worse accent than all of you.
I'm Cornish. I can't even understand.
From Warsaw.
Hello.
I'm a yam yam. Yeah.
Because she's talking now.
I can't say it. I was going to say that. I'm a yum yum.
That's not even close to it.
I'm a yum yum. It was.
You just went really high pitched.
No, they say, yeah, I'm alright, kid. Yeah, I'm alright from Birmingham, like deep in the heart of Warsaw.
No, you sound like you're from Liverpool now.
Hey?
No.
Really?
You've got like
Liverpool.
So we do accents at Three's a Party.
We love a good accent.
5.
Who?
5?
Yeah, 5.
5.
For you.
So if you actually want to talk from you guys, you
Oh.
talk like Martin, and you talk like this, and you do all like this, and you just call in what you're saying, but it's all like your mouth will move, and you
More of a
talk
mumble.
and you're like, eh?
Well, yeah, never mind.
Well, yeah, never mind. You're from Warsaw. But big shout out to Wolverhampton, Warsaw, Birmingham, all them close areas. What? With the MA scene here, with the Leon Edwards. His teammate just fought this weekend and won his first professional
Cage
fight. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Smashed it.
Cage Warriors. And did you see that they've got a big sponsor on there, UFC Fight Pass on the canvas? So Dana probably owns Cage Warriors now.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. He owns. I think he owns everything.
All the dollar.
All the dollar.
How can you go from that? A minute ago you're like, for Warsaw! And then you're like, all the dollar.
It was a very impressive win as well.
Yeah, didn't he submit him?
Yes, he did.
Just headbutt the mic
I
test.
think, yeah,
Submit him, put that headbutt.
Can't help, it's natural in me.
Yeah, with the rock and
Dog is
microphone.
sick.
Yeah, so we are back, guys, and this is the part where we watch the 2 main events from UFC Fight Night, and we talk about them. We might go off about other stuff. If we go quiet, it's because we're involved. Hopefully we're going to have some good reaction from Alex, because apart from the fight she just had on the background from episode 1 of this weekend, this is the first ever fight I've ever made her sit down and watch. So you guys are privileged, because she won't watch them with me. If I put them on, she just turns around and goes on her phone and ignores it.
Not anymore.
So you might not anymore.
Not
She's
anymore.
Fully converted. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be asleep. She's gonna rear naked choke me, and not in a good way. She's gonna be like, I watched this. This is what they did on the weekend, didn't they?
You
wish.
wish.
Get off. She throws elbows at home.
Did she?
Yeah, naughty ones. Like, I'm just practicing a bit of tick-a-tack, a bit of putting some legs in, kicks in, getting them up, not touching her. And she just goes for me.
Tick-a-tacker.
Yeah, just like, just tap him. Tick-a-pad, just go, just without the hitting. And then she just comes at me. And I'm just retreating.
You taught me to defend myself.
There you go.
I feel attacked and threatened.
So you get your ass whooped.
Literally. Not by tick-a-tacker.
No tick-a-tacker.
I'm just tick-a-tacking. That's not threatening.
You taught me.
You come at me.
You taught me.
I didn't teach you. Neil and Terry taught you. You watch them too. Just
No, I don't use my head.
Just don't use your head in
I was waiting
MMA.
for that. I was waiting for that. Never going to live that down.
Oh, guys, so we've got Song Keen versus... Alright.
Come on.
Versus the
Get it
American... I can't... What?
I said, get it right.
Babe, I've told you, if you're going to throw shade, you need to talk, because all I'll do is just turn you down when I edit it.
Ooh.
Rude.
Rude.
Talk loud. Throw your shade. Talk
I'm
loud.
trying.
There we go.
Friggin' shouting.
You're swearing again.
That wasn't swearing.
You're not shouting.
I could have said the F word, but I didn't.
No.
You said friggin'.
That's not swearing.
In my perfect household, that is swearing.
You don't have a household.
No,
Very
friggin' in your
aggressive.
Oh.
Say it all in our house.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Within
we have
reason.
Song. What's his first name?
Song.
Song Keenan.
Keenan.
That's like going from China to America and just in a name. Song Keenan.
You can't
Or maybe,
say that.
maybe he's got American parents.
Could have against the American Max Griffin. Now, both of them, I think, are very hard hitters.
Yes.
Very
so.
good stand-up fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Does Max Griffiths has a okay ground game, but they're both quite stacked, big geezers in the welterweight
They
division.
are
They're
big.
quite big,
It's a big division, isn't it?
so I'm excited. There could be some hands thrown. I want them both to.
Is
jump
that the
in.
heaviest division?
No, that heavyweight is the heaviest division. Welterweight is 1, 2, 3 down.
Oh.
And Bruce Buffer's back on a fight night.
Yeah, I seen that earlier on. I was like, what's he doing there?
Did he have a
Yeah.
weekend off? Because we kicked off last weekend, and I just openly thought, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. It's because it's a fight night. But this is a fight night,
Yeah, what's he
and he's back.
Probably said sore throat.
So some time, yeah, it's just from his Bruce. Yeah, someone else needs to do it. So Bruce Buffer, babe,
Bruce Buffer.
Bruce Buffer,
Spit it
babe.
out.
That's just Bruce Buffer, babe. What? Sounds like a tune. Bruce Buffer, babe, is the announcer
He is.
who's doing that
What
amazing
bloke.
sex in your ears.
Don't do that to him.
I wouldn't go that far.
It is. No one else. The dude last week was like, hey, like he smokes.
Yeah, he was very excited.
Yeah, it's just too
Husky.
much. So these are going to stand up. Who you got?
I'm going for Keenan.
I'm going for the other guy.
Max Griffiths.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Don't know why.
You're pulling us out now. It's just going the opposite direction.
Well, I don't know either of them, so...
Well, no, I was going to... No, I'm normally last and I normally come up with two alternatives.
Yeah, Sam, though, he's offensive.
But
to
guess what? They're normally wrong. We were
Also
talking about
true.
this home the other day about betting and stuff. That's why I don't bet. Because when I'm actually like... That time when I just went for it in the Max Holloway card, I got them all right. When it's actually like, okay, let's put some names out there, I get them all wrong.
Yeah.
So if I bet, I'd lose all my money.
Don't do that, mate.
Oh.
So you're going... I'm going to go
Keenan.
with... I'm going to go with Alex, sorry.
Ooh, I'm on my own.
Via knockout.
Listen,
Strong start.
Very strong start. Love that.
So they're both... We said they're both handsy and they're both gone straight in handsy.
Jesus.
Oh!
Hello. Yes, Alex.
Is he more happy that he can get his leg up there?
I didn't expect that kick.
So Song and
Nobody.
Griffin have done exactly what we thought. They've both gone in, throwing bombs, throwing hands, straight
Absolute bomb.
down the middle. Trading blows, not retreating, standing in the middle of the octagon, letting each other know they're there.
Then Keen.
Octagon.
They're keen. Hey, showing them that they're keen. The octagon.
Octagon.
Alex, why did you just copy me?
Isn't it an octagon?
It is, yeah. But we like to dress words up on this.
The octagon.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
Sam loves it. Don't you, mate?
Clearly.
Can't help it. I don't know if it's because I panic or it's the pressure.
He can't say anything.
Just talk English.
Normally.
Alejandro,
There you go. See what I mean?
stop coming for me. Alejandro.
It's a song as well.
It is. I made that. I wrote that for Grady Gaga about Alex.
Oh, did you?
So much I love her.
So do you own the rights to that then?
Yeah, that's
If
why.
only.
That's why I can afford
Fucking
these. That's why I can
minted.
afford these £60 microphones. Which I can't because Neil bought one.
Well, she sang it very well. She
Hashtag
did
it's-
your song justice, mate.
Because Neil bought one. Hashtag it's a business.
Oh, well,
Alex liked that one.
you can tell it's her first fight.
Are you still shocked that he's getting his leg up there? Or the
Oh,
actual
no,
kick,
no,
babe?
that's normal.
Oh, look at his
It's
style.
not, because I can't get anywhere near it.
You can barely walk.
That's a fair point.
That's what I'm going to get Terry with in our fight, babe. Big high kick.
Yeah, I've got
to the
chin,
head.
haven't I?
To the head.
I'll headbutt your foot.
It's gonna look legal, but I'm gonna actually hook my toe round and kick you in the back of the head.
Oh,
I don't want to be caught.
And you're gonna be
Oh,
like,
you're
hit me.
stop talking about
Was that
your
me or
feet.
was it Neil?
Oh.
Was Neil leaning over the cage? Or
It was
was
gone. He seemed red.
Son caught him then straight down the pipe.
Damn. I was going to say.
Off his mush. Off his mush.
These guys are keen.
You can't drop that joke
I can't
twice,
drop-
Terry. You can't drop
Sorry.
that joke twice.
But they're
Eager.
They're eager.
Eager.
There we go. Eager.
Got your back.
They're up for it.
Ortega. They're Ortega.
Well,
No?
no, he ain't nowhere, mate.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
yeah. He's sat in the. He's probably there watching, thinking.
This could be me.
I wonder if they still got paid for that
That's a good question.
Ooh.
because they're there. Oh!
Good night.
Oh my god! Did he rock him with the first one or
Yeah.
not?
I guess he isn't so keen after
He's-
all.
Guys, so Max Griffin has just flattened
He's
Song.
out. He's gone.
He caught him with a left. He rocked him. He didn't really recover, and then he just.
Oh,
He's
is he-
on his face. He's literally flat out
he's
cold.
sleeping.
He's asleep.
He's having a
He's
nap.
keen to be tired.
Look at
Keen
that.
to
You
be
got him on the
asleep.
chin.
Oh, there he is. His eyes. He's
Straight
he's-
right. Look at his eyes there.
Boom, boom. Oh.
Oh, it's a lovely
But
combination.
he went again.
Oh, back of the head. That was naughty, Mr.
Happens.
Griffiths.
To be fair, he's
Peter.
hitting him on as he's down. Look.
Yeah, no. Watch his back of the head. Whack.
Oh, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it?
That was I agree with you, my
Ooh,
friend.
Are we going to have another...
Tut, tut,
imagine.
tut.
another... Hang on a minute, people.
Imagine DQ.
DQ, back of the head.
Problem is though, that's a bit of a. You're in kill mode, aren't you?
You are, mate. You are.
So is it by accident?
Apex Predator at his finest.
Like you've not seen that he's out, you've just gone for the kill. Oh,
He's got some moves. Look at him dancing there.
bow. Max Griffin's doing that. Wee.
Griffin.
Sorry. Let's go with Max Griffiths. Sorry about that. So that ended abruptly.
Wow, that was quick.
Over and out.
First round. Neil, if you're listening to this,
Take some
Alex
take
is
some
just
notes.
Alex is just signed out before even signing out better than you ever have. And I've been Alexandra Banfield over and out. Like she's just done it.
That's a great way of signing out as well.
That's how you got to sign out,
I'm going to write
babe.
that one down.
Neil will be there. He'll come visit.
Take
the
note,
notepad.
Neil.
What Alex said in this episode.
Be more like Alex.
Be
Love that.
more. Oh, we'll write that on the whiteboard
Yeah,
next time. Be more like Alex.
that's like the is it the memes
The memes.
with the be like Bob.
Be like Bob. Yeah. Be like Bob. Don't take one straight down the pipe from Griffiths.
Griffin!
Peter.
Who?
Peter.
Oh,
Griffin.
Family Guy.
Oh,
Giggity.
hate that show.
Yeah, me too. No.
You're not a fan? No, I used to be a massive
Absolutely
fan of it.
not.
We used to get into bed on a night and I'd bang it straight on BBC Three and she'd go, turn it off.
When BBC Three was on the TV.
Yeah.
Is he not on the TV?
Does that make us feel old? They got rid of, in our lifetime, they got rid of BBC Three.
Wow.
It's
I
only
don't watch
online
TV
now.
at all. So
It's only on the line. With that old, you have to say on the line, right?
on the line.
That's a good movie too, right?
No,
The
not good.
Internship.
I hate that
On the
movie
line.
as well.
Oh, was that the one with Johnny Vaughan?
Wow.
No, is it Johnny Vaughan?
Wow.
Vince Vaughan?
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughan.
Wow.
Wow.
And him. Wow. 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 No, I'm not saying row.
Song's not singing anymore.
Oh! Songs are singing anymore. Songs are singing. Songs are singing.
Sorry,
Songs
Sorry,
are singing
mate. You
anymore.
lost very well.
We weren't really British then. And guys, I am excited today because today is also FA Cup day, Man United v Leicester City. So it's a bit of a local derby and it's the FA Cup.
Snoring.
I'm going to start a football show. Me and your brother Alex. Do a football focus every weekend.
But no one wants to listen to him.
No, because he will talk like this. So, Man United, yeah, I like the favourite.
Oh, yeah, get Harrison and Martin. Go on.
Our American fans would not have a chance. Harrison talk. Oh, they probably understand. Harrison mumbling and talking slow, and Martin going.
I think you should test it out.
Do it. Let's get him on as guests.
Then get your dad in. You sound like Terry. They think it was Terry if your dad jumped on. They'd be alright there. I'm like,
No,
whoa,
they'd
is
think-
that Terry? Is it not?
But they might
Alex's
think
dad?
he's Welsh.
No.
Why?
All right, come on, babe. Do me like. Oh my god, can't do me like that. I thought he was Welsh when I first met him. I didn't know the accent, and I
Did
texted.
you?
I was in the car.
It's Bristol.
Alex-
Is he from Bristol?
Yes.
Alex made me get in the
So
front of the
nowhere near
car.
Wales.
No,
Well,
Never met him. Just got in the car, sat in the passenger seat. Text Neil. I was like, Neil, he's Welsh.
It's a
Panicked,
real,
right?
like, completely two contrasting.
it's a different country.
It's that way though. It's not like Bristol's down.
Yes, it's just over the bridge, but it's a different country.
So it's the where has that accent come
Yeah,
from?
but it's the actual sound. Is
Where's the
way
Bristol
different.
accent come from? Originated probably from Wales, probably from that way.
It's actually a lot closer to the Somerset accent
Yeah.
than Cornish. So nothing to do with Wales at all.
You're not very good at geography. Just stop now.
Guys, so this is
Boom.
my resignation from my own podcast.
See ya.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Terry,
I'm in
I
a show.
don't like this.
I'm in a show on a show. This is incredible.
Terry, we normally own Neil. This
It's
ain't
true.
fair. Why
It's
are you
true.
and Alex owning me?
Well, it's the way it goes.
Always the way. Yeah.
That's just the way it goes. Biddleum,
It's the way it is.
biddleum,
That's
biddleum.
it's not even the song.
Things will never
Get
be
out.
the same.
Get out.
There is. That's just the way it goes. Is it not the way it
It's
is?
the way it
That's
is.
the way it is.
Oh, things will never be the
It's a tune,
same.
nice. Cool.
He's confident, isn't he, Max?
Well, you would be.
He
if
did.
you
He just
banged
knocked
me
someone
up.
out.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's
gotta
like,
be
I'm the
humble.
boss.
Gotta be humble.
Hey, 'cause
You're telling me if you'd have just done that in the first round, just knock someone out, you'd be humble about it.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
When I beat Terry, I'm gonna be well humble.
I don't-
Uh,
Absolutely not. You'll be dancing around the octagon.
We don't
saying,
swear
I am
on
the
this podcast.
champion.
Yeah, I can imagine Queen coming on in the background.
How excited
Literally.
Alexander. I am the champion.
Some massive cheerleading kind of like expedition to start straight after.
Neil will
You know
come
what I
on,
mean?
do a backflip.
And then
Neil's going to pick me up.
Neil won't be able to get himself upside down.
Neil's going to pick me up.
But I didn't think that when I first met him. Then he did it, and I was like,
Not now.
How did he do that?
Not now.
Neil defying the laws of gravity.
Well,
He
I didn't
does.
think Sam could, and he did it the other week, so.
Well, there you go.
Smashed that standing back, took in the garden, didn't
Yeah.
I? So, guys, if you didn't know, me and Neil, because this is Freezer Party, so this is just a sports / MMA podcast.
It is.
Me and Neil are ex-cheerleaders, high-level competitive cheerleaders for club and country, and so is my wonderful wife-to-be, Alejandra.
See,
Um,
got dressed it up.
The way she keeps bringing it at me, not as high level as me and Neil. So,
Excuse
I
me.
might have to leave.
Who said?
you're more in you're like Kobe Colton division. I'm like Conor McGregor division, Khabib.
No,
Wow.
absolutely not.
It's a bold statement, mate.
Come on then, big
We've
mouth.
both competed at the World Championships the same amount of time. We've both competed for our country.
We both got bronze medals at the same time,
That doesn't
Yeah.
that doesn't help your claim, Sam.
but then I continued to go and get 2 silvers, and you didn't.
Yeah, because you flew halfway across the
No,
world.
with Team England.
One was with Team England.
Babe, all I'm saying is just don't come for me with Terry because I'm going to fire back. and now
I've
you don't
competed
like
at a
it.
higher level
Now you don't
for
like
our
it.
country than you.
So, guys, this is
Have you?
probably
Yes.
How do you get higher than world championships?
No,
different
levels.
levels.
Oh,
He's only done level 5. I did level 6. Actually, level 7
And
now.
came like
you heard it
6th.
here first, people.
And came 5th. Top 5 in our first year.
You heard it
So-
here first.
Well done.
Yeah, thanks. And you didn't even watch me.
Because I was having to be in solitary confinement with the California All-Stars. I couldn't leave my hotel. We lived in our hotel for 4 days.
Did you?
We couldn't leave.
Why not?
Because they wouldn't let us. We got fed in the hotel. We went to training.
Did
We
you?
went to warm-ups. We came back.
Wow.
We got told off for being in the
Wow.
sun too long. The one that wow. We got
You
told
told
off.
I've been in the sun for too long.
Yeah, so we were in the so we couldn't leave the hotel.
Yeah.
So everything we could do is go out. They got like a lazy river in the hotel, and that great hotel. Like it was fun to stay there, but all we could do was be in the hotel room or go outside.
Yeah.
So we were in the lazy river, chilling all day. Couldn't drink
Lazy
obviously because we can't drink
nice.
till afterwards. And then we went to a practice on the night time. And we'd just eaten the highest carb, like a big pasta meal that they fed us. Then we went to training
pasta.
late at night.
Yeah.
So we were just lethargic.
As you would be.
Yeah. And we were just lethargic at the practice. We were just,
Did you get bollocking?
we did. Like massive bollocking. And they were like, it's because you've been in the sun all day. No sun tomorrow. No pool. Yep. And then some people broke the curfew that night. We had curfews to be in our room by a
Was
certain
you one of the
time.
ones that broke the curfew?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
To be honest,
Do you believe
dude, I
maths?
was an English person in an American team. I was the best behaved. They went out. They actually went shopping. They did go to the shop to get food and stuff, but they broke the curfew. So we had to get up in the morning and we had to run like 6 a.m. in the morning. We had to run laps around the pool in the
Made you run
hotel.
laps? Wait, I thought you was in cheerleading school, not the army.
They do it like professionals out there.
Wow.
Like wow.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Dana.
If you don't know, now you know. So if the way this podcast is going, I think we're gonna have to start another one, Alex. With just me and you.
Yeah.
Hashtag coffee with couple goals.
Oh, that could be
Oh.
a thing.
Wife goals, you mean?
Coffee and tea. Coffee and tea because you like tea. Guys, if you got any names for us, bring on. I want the name.
Bring it in.
Oh, look, cup of tea.
We've already got the coffee house, the coffee bar, whatever the places where we do the Studio Reno. We've already got 2 podcasts going. We've already got the Coffee with Sam podcast. We've got the Freezer Party podcast. Why not have one with couples?
Why not?
Well, Alex will just burn me every week.
Owned you.
Down for that.
Absolutely. So that's that fight over and done with. So that
What's
means we've got
next?
The
Main event. That's
main event is next.
want to add some random bits in there, mate. So we've got Kevin,
Kevin.
the showman Holland. That should be his middle name.
Trailblazer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Trailblazer 2 or something. Why is it 2? There's 2 of them.
Because one didn't work out for him.
I blazed the second trail. I lost the first one.
Yeah, one's just not good.
So
enough.
Kevin, the showman Holland,
Yes.
loves a good knit and natter whilst in the
He loves a little bit. He loves a little bit of banter. That kid, doesn't he?
Did you see him in the weigh-in? He did like a round off straight jump, cartwheel straight jump into the weigh-in.
Yeah.
And he was like, woo! And then dancing, then danced all his way into the octagon. In his last fight into the octagon and all the way out the octagon. And just he likes to talk. He talks to his fighters.
Did you hear? See the one where he was talking to Jacare when he fought Jacare, And he was telling me when Jack Ray was on, just before he knocked him out, he said, I had a dream about this.
Yeah, he did. Were you on top of me?
Yeah, but you were on top of me.
Yeah.
That's weird.
While they're fighting.
Well, did you see the weigh-in? They were slapping each other's bums.
Were they?
But he was starting it. So
Sexual tension.
So the dude was giving up like this, and he was putting his arm over, and they just hugged him instead. And then he turned around and slapped his bum. So then he turned around and Kevin Holland was like, "Come on, slap my ass." So he slapped his ass back. Wow. And then someone put a memes up of the division saying, "What's going on in this division?" And it was all the people prior who'd like kissed each other at the weigh-ins and stuff, and then him slapping his bum, and he's like, "What's going on with them?" Like in the welterweight.
Yeah, I feel like they're going in the wrong direction.
Middleweight, sorry, not welterweight. And then Brunson. I don't know much about this fighter.
He's been around for a while, you know.
Yeah,
Is this heavier than the last one?
Yes. Next one up.
He said in one of his interviews, he was saying like that he has to keep fighting all these other people, but then never actually gets a name for himself.
No.
Even if he wins. It's like all these people use him as a stepping stone to get to the title, but then he never gets anywhere.
Yeah, it's very similar to Leon Edwards.
So we've got like a trash talker. What we got with Brunson? What's he? Is he a quiet wrestler?
He is a wrestler by trade. Oh, by trade. Very English of me. But he has he's got a very full arsenal. He can do it all. He's a very accomplished fighter. He's ranked number 7, which is 3 above Holland. He's been around for a while, and he's fought some big names.
They just showed it. Sorry,
are they both American?
They are. I think they're both American.
So that's what he was just telling him. He was on top of him. And the dude who we're watching now, Holland, he talks to you while you're fighting the whole time.
Yeah. That would really infuriate me.
And he just told him on the floor, I had a dream about this. Like literally you being on top of me, and then knocked him out.
Yeah.
That was spectacular, like from nowhere, wasn't it? That was a shock.
Well, he joins one of only 5 people in UFC history to have knocked somebody out on their back.
Did he just knock Jared Buckley out?
Yeah, he beat Buckley.
So Buckley's been knocked out twice.
Yeah, he's not doing well. But he got knocked out of the year, so we remember forever.
That's mad though. Like you get hooked, don't you? You get sucked in by that one really spectacular knockout, and then I'm like thinking, well, actually, his career's not very great.
No, it's not. Sorry.
Are these heavy?
Middleweight.
So
compare it to you two.
That's not a good.
Terry's
not
heavy.
A good example.
No, but I
we
mean,
found out on the last podcast, Neil was just shy of 20 stone, weren't it?
Yeah.
Just shy
That's
of 20
nothing
stone.
to be proud of.
Yeah, but he's like 6 foot odd.
Yeah, I mean, he's naturally going to be heavy.
Babe, you can't just throw this fake shade just for the viewers. God.
What's fake shade?
Like, just not even thinking about what she's saying. She's
No.
just like, well, we're saying about Neil's weight. Not proud of it, fat boy. Like, from nowhere.
I'd say it to Neil's face.
Yeah,
anyway, so would you guys be in this division?
No.
No, I'll be too small.
We're
too short.
I'm currently 205 pounds, which is light heavyweight.
Heavier than this?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he couldn't
Okay.
fight with his belly.
No.
Okay.
I couldn't fight with.
It just puts it into perspective. So would
Yes.
you be in this or below?
Below. I'm too short. So
Oh,
I don't
okay.
weigh much.
You're 73 kilos at the minute, so you're close to the 155 pound, didn't you? Which is lightweight.
So Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor weight.
You'd die.
So my build when I'm training is a bit like Khabib's build, short and stocky. Not really stocky, but well, yeah, I am really. Whereas Conor's is tall and long.
Oh, that was like
She just saw a knockout, I think, guys.
no.
She's getting excited.
It was like a pick me up, throw me down.
Yeah.
Pick me up, throw me down. It's the MMA, get me on the ground.
When you bruised my eye last week, that's what happened.
Shit.
So yeah,
Might need to explain that.
so we're in the bedroom.
Got a black eye.
Did you? From the bedroom?
We're in the bedroom. Wow.
Wow.
And she come for me
Hashtag
out the
censored.
bathroom. He
Absolutely
did
not.
flying knee out the bathroom.
Flying knee?
So I went to pick her up, and slam her on the bed over my shoulder, like a wrestling move. But then realised that where I'd got her around her neck, I was gonna go the power was gonna go straight to her back, and then I thought I'm gonna break the bed. So I tried to slow it down.
Not you're gonna hurt Alex. You're gonna break the bed.
I would have broken the bed.
Would you?
But she'd because where I'd got the grip, she would have just landed flat on her back on a mattress. She'd have been fine, but she probably would have broke the bed, and I thought we can't afford a bed. So I kind of slowed it down to put her down, but then where my arm was wrapped to make it safer to her back, it was not safer in this slow motion version. So then I put her head down and then lay on her face.
Ow.
And then dropped herself on her own head.
Ow.
So slowing it down, didn't help at all because then I crushed her face against my ribs. Then she couldn't move because of where I'd got her head.
So I got a question. Did you like get proper whappy with him after?
Yeah,
so
got black
her glasses
eye.
dug into her eye and gave her a black eye. But I was like, I tried to make it better. Like I was about to throw you across the room and didn't.
So you both entered consensual play fighting. You got her and then got moody.
No, she didn't get moody.
No, I
actually.
don't think
Oh, you
did.
didn't get moody.
No,
That's right.
it was a good ending.
I don't think there was a flying knee though.
You were coming out of the bathroom with the flying knee, so I caught you to throw you over my shoulder.
Was she like? Was there sound effects? Like, Haja!
She's just one door. She. And I was like, end her.
Wow.
But
Mortal
then-
Kombat style.
But then thought I can't end her, so I slowed it down and made it worse. Literally, because I ended it with
Conscience
just
kicked in.
her weight and my weight slowly crushing her own head.
Ow.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No.
Failed.
So, lesson learned.
Yeah. Throw her next
Ooh,
time.
Little
See,
cartwheel
look,
there.
little cartwheel jump. Holland's full of energy. He's dancing. Look, he's singing
Standard
to the
Holland.
music.
Standard Holland.
TikToking.
TikToking.
What? That. Hey. Ooh.
Have either of you got TikTok accounts?
God no, too old for that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Neither
too
does
old.
he.
I'm 30 next. 30 in 3 months'
I'm
time.
pleased to hear it. Someone keeps recommending to me.
I've been told to do it because, you know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty funny, but I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got
I
time
ain't
for
got
that.
time for that. I ain't got time for that. I'm too busy editing 2
Yeah.
podcasts, working 40 hours a week,
Yep, I'm with you.
and trying to keep a business
Hello,
afloat.
email.
Um,
Yeah, I'm not about that life. I can't get involved in
Brunson's
TikTok.
bought the
Bought the vibes.
Slow down.
Christian vibes. The oh yeah, je te
That's French.
moi je t'aime,
Stop singing.
but je
Don't listen to the music.
He's setting a vibe.
Well, I can't now because I turned it down because you said it was too loud in your sensitive ears.
I'm trying to listen.
I nearly said sensitive girly ears then, but we can't do that, can we? Because we're all equal.
We are all equal.
Yes, we are.
We all have the same
I
hearing
won't go
ability.
down. What is coming out to music with music in his ears?
Why do they do that?
What's
What's that about?
that's weird.
Very weird. Or maybe it's to block out the noise of the fans.
Derek.
What
We got none,
fans?
have we?
You ain't got no fans.
The opposing coaches. And you know what it is? It's to block out
Back up,
Kevin.
yeah,
Kevin
he's like
giving
this
him the
dude's
big
gonna
one.
talk. How much talking do you reckon he's gonna do?
I'd like, well, no, and if he's anything like his previous fights, a fair bit. And
Yeah,
he seems
fair
that he
bit.
gets more confident with every fight he has. He gets more gobby with every fight he has.
Yeah.
But when you see people like Conor McGregor and where they've come because of being gobby, you're going to try and copy, aren't you?
Yeah, but do you think, like, say, like against Jacare, if they'd gone into later rounds, they'd ended up losing? Do you think you just look stupid when you're being so? Cause it can come across as cocky, not confident.
Yes, it can. Which is why some people don't like Conor McGregor, and it's why some people don't like Kevin Holland.
But he's never really talked in the octagon, has he?
No, that's true. He's very.
He used to do the
very
old
poised.
point. He used to do the old point and the old, okay, that was good. I hurt you or you hurt me, thanks.
Yeah,
But he was never really cocky or chatted shit in the octagon.
It's one of those things, isn't it? It's good if you win.
Yeah, it works.
If you're
then.
giving it the big un and you lose, you look like a twat.
So, how do you see this fight going, Terry Brown?
Well, I'm going with Kevin Holland. He's last 7 or 8. Is it 8-0, 7-0? One or the other.
on knockout.
He's been amazing, and he's definitely got knockout power. He's definitely got.
Do you
the
think he
skills.
has the skills to technically beat Brunson
Brunson?
or to submit him?
Maybe not submit, no, but to if they stand and bang, famous saying, then I got Holland all day long. All day.
All day.
I was waiting
Holland,
for
all
you,
day.
let
No,
me out.
we keep that for Leon. All day. Leon Edwards, Birmingham. All day.
We love you, Leon.
Alex, who have you got? We do love you, Leon. And now you're entered into the podcast game with Joe Rogan. I feel like you should come and join us at Freezer Party Podcast.
Absolutely.
If anyone knows him from Birmingham, just come on, do a little sweet talk to him.
This guy, Derek.
You're going for the Brunson.
Yeah,
Fair play to you.
By how, babe? Submission, knockout, or points?
I don't know what that means.
So you're either going to choke him out or make him tap, basically.
Submission.
You're going to knock his block off, or you have to wait till the end of the fight, and then the judge will decide that he's performed better.
Wow, she's acting like she knows what she's going to say.
She's debating.
Either submission or at the end of points.
So she's
I
done,
don't think he'll knock
Brunson-
him out.
she's done a Sam.
Brunson.
And gone, give me 2.
Brunson by points or submission? Which one are you going
If I
with?
had to pick
Brunson's getting on that 37.
points,
You're going
he's
for points?
37 years old.
He is. So he's open for me yet. No, they're in. I'm 37. No,
Brunson You going Bunsen? Bunsen burner.
Bunsen burner.
Derek the Bunsen burner Brunson.
Yeah.
Those things.
Oh no, burnt myself all the time.
So you're going with him, points.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go...
Yeah, come on. Are you going to sit on the fence as per usual?
I'm going to go... I don't think...
You know what I mean?
I don't think Holland's got the power to knock him out. So I'm going to go Brunson submission.
Ooh. You know what we need? We need that soundboard with the countdown.
Boing.
That's what we need.
So, guys, if you guys share our podcast, comment and like, and get all your friends involved, the more we can do, the more money we can make, the soundboard we can buy.
Yes, please.
Until then, we can't buy a soundboard. So
or if
please.
you have one you don't use and you would like to gift it, please feel free.
Oh, yeah, send it in the post too. We haven't got a PO box yet. We're not that big. We need a PO box.
It's coming.
72 Cabin Hill Road.
Stop.
Or 72A. 72A Cabin Hill Road. Time.
Bruce is giving it the big one.
Yeah, if you want to send it, just let us know. But yeah, share, like, please, mate. If you comment, even if you don't like what you're listening to, put an emoji, like a thumb, put a middle finger or something, because that emoji gets us up the algorithms and gets more people to see our podcasts or listen to our podcasts. Same again, big shout out to the audio and people who are listening, because you are now trebling the downloads compared to YouTube, and I'm just loving that. The fact that people want to actually download the episode and have it in their ear holes is so much better than YouTube. Stuff
play,
YouTube.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Stuff YouTube. They blanket ban me. Stuff YouTube.
And if you want to be a sponsor,
yeah, if you want to be a sponsor, get on. We'll do you a good like the Wax and Relax advert, and we'll work out a good deal for you to sponsor the podcast.
Absolutely.
So thank you again to the audio listeners. Middle finger to your YouTube viewers until you start sharing a bit more and getting more people watching.
That's a song, isn't it?
Up the middle finger.
Up middle finger.
Straight up the middle finger.
Oxide Neutrino.
Who?
Oxide Neutrino.
Who's that?
What?
Who?
Am I that old?
Yeah, you are that
I don't know
old.
who that is.
You've
either.
never heard of Oxide Neutrino?
No.
Google it.
Right now?
Well, not right now. Well, later on. Google it.
So the main event is about to start.
I can't believe you haven't heard of Oxide Neutrino. Herb is back. No idea how, but he's here.
So Herb, babies.
Do you know, I ain't seen Keith for a while.
No, Drunken Keith.
Drunken Keith hasn't been around, has he?
No.
Herb's a little bit slow to react these days. He's getting on a bit. He's been in the UFC since it started.
The commentator guy.
No, he's the referee.
The referee.
Okay.
Big Herb Dean is one of the good referees, but he keeps making a few mistakes lately, and even Dana White's called him out, the owner of the UFC.
I think it's time he hung up his black t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a little dance.
Oof.
Oh,
Hello.
That's a good leg kick.
Very
Oh,
nice.
so both putting pressure on early on.
He went for a foot stamp.
See how this... Oh,
What's a
straight
beautiful-
foot to
the
the face.
jaw.
to the jaw.
Holland
Stings
showing his versatility early on. Oh, slipped. Oh! Oh, Holland slipped.
Ooh.
Jeez!
He
Holland
caught
slipped and
him.
Brunson took advantage of it and caught him with a big right hand, which put Holland on his back.
you
Now
said
this is where, did you see the weights that they're at? Holland
No,
is actually £3 below the weight
Is he?
limit. So Brunson's a lot bigger.
Should be
So
fighting
this
a
is not where he
welterweight.
wants to be. This is not where Holland really wants to be on his back.
Not with Brunson, no.
Because one, Brunson doesn't want to stand up with him, and two, he's heavier.
Yes.
So it's going to tire him
And
out.
a very, very accomplished wrestler.
Yeah, it's going to tire him out.
This is not what
Brunson's not really doing much with it.
No, he's not. It's early days. It's early days. And he is going to want to grind him down. He's going to want to wear him out.
Yeah, because as soon as he gets back on his feet, he's not going to have. He doesn't want him to have have much energy. So if he wears him down on the ground, but I'm a bit confused to why Holland's got his legs wrapped. Why is he not trying to get up?
He's got to keep for that position there. He needs to wrap his legs around his waist to keep him down, to stop him from posturing up, which is what you just seen him do there.
I bet Brunson just wants to hurt him after
Yeah.
all the talk and the dancing and stuff.
I imagine he will, Bill. But then Brunson's also got to remember that Holland is more than capable of knocking him out from the back.
Yeah, like he did to.
So you have to be careful.
So this position, babe, the dude who's on his back, he knocked his last opponent out from there.
Ooh, Kimura.
From his back.
Oh, smashed it.
What's a Kimura, Terry?
Kimura is a submission using, a submission of the arm. So you basically put your elbow joint into a position where it goes against the natural way of movement.
So you twist their arm backwards.
Yes. So it goes like, instead of it goes basically.
You try and pop their
like
shoulder
that,
out.
and then it goes whack.
To try and pop their shoulder out.
Shoulder or elbow. You can do both, depending how the angle of it.
How hard you pull it.
Ooh, I've seen some nasty ones. I've seen arms break with that. Horrible.
Well, the arm break before the joint goes.
Yeah, full on.
I suppose it's where you got
snappage.
the leverage too. It's where
Yeah,
you got
you
that the second arm hooked.
It's worse when the opponent is face down and the arm and you're above and then you pop it over the top. That's worse. But if you're like Brunson is now, or Holland when he's on his back and you do it, it's not as bad. You haven't got as much leverage.
Yeah, because you can't go down to the ground with it.
No.
You've got to come this way, which
Exactly.
is not much. You got quite a bit of.
It's still enough. It's still enough.
Like if you're quite mobile though, then you can go quite far that way.
But
Do you know what I mean?
If you yank it,
Oh yeah.
see you later. Never mind.
Never mind. I still think about that. Oliveira
Ferguson.
how he didn't
Hyperextension.
tap. How he did not tap.
It's just a beast.
That come out.
Where's
That
he gone?
arm.
Where
Yeah.
has he gone?
Where has he gone? Isn't he fighting? He's fighting soon.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's fighting soon.
I feel like I've missed that. Well, I have because I have no idea.
Yeah, you have missed that, mate. Never mind.
There's too much going on.
You have missed that. Babe, so what are you thinking about for your first UFC fight so far,
How's the
Alexandra?
experience? How would you rate it out of 10?
I wish this one was over as fast as the other one, but
Okay, not sure how to judge that.
So you prefer a knockout? Yeah. So what's your feeling?
Is that a yes, I like it, or let's
It's
just
a
get
bit-
over and done with?
brutal.
They're not really doing anything. They're not really busy.
No.
Even Brunson's on top, but he's not busy.
There's no real progression in transitions on the ground, is there?
Or he's not doing anything. If he is throwing elbows and stuff, he's not really catching him because Holland's got he's got his elbow up and protecting himself.
Yeah, he's got a body lock.
So Benil Darius vs Tony Ferguson, UFC 262.
Christ, he's fallen down the list, isn't he?
Yeah, this dude's 28-4-1, and
He's nobody.
Tony Ferguson's 25-5.
Poor old Ferguson.
So I don't know.
El Kukui.
I
Might
don't know
be
where-
time to hang up your hat.
I don't know where that Benil. I don't know what he's ranked.
He's an up and comer. So it'll swing one or two ways. It'll either be Ferguson becoming a journeyman for the up and comers, or it'll be Ferguson's chance to redeem himself off the back of the last two losses. And they're big losses, weren't they? He was beaten very convincingly.
Yeah, he did. Got his ass whooped. Oof! Was that a back of the head shot? How did he get out of that?
No idea.
Holland just like backwards rolled out of from on his
Ooh.
back.
Ooh, shade.
It's because that Holland doesn't see his trash talking as trash talking because he's not like, I'm
Yes.
going to beat you this.
It's
He
part of the
just
game, innit?
talks.
It's just
Listen
part
to
of
him
the game.
now. He's talking to Khabib.
What is he doing that for?
He's talking to Khabib asking him for wrestling advice. He's talking past his corner.
I know, but how disrespectful is
To
that
your
to your
corner.
coaches?
Yeah.
So he's got 3 coaches there with him from his camp, and he's speaking to Khabib asking for wrestling advice.
Yeah.
That is so
He
disrespectful.
just said, put on a white jacket and come and stand in my corner.
What is that about?
What's that about? Why is it?
And look who he sat next to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I said he was. I saw
Sat
him
next to
there.
Dana White.
Yeah, just chilling, best
Wow.
mates. So he's still talking to him.
He's still talking
So
to
he
him.
said that he normally asks DC for advice. He's now going to ask Khabib for advice. Now this is good if he goes on and wins, but if he doesn't go on and win, you just look like an idiot.
What twat?
You look like.
What an absolute
And
twat.
you've backed him.
Well, I take it back. Fuck you, Holland.
Take it back. Take it back. Oof. He's definitely going for that knockout. I don't think Kevin Holland believes he can win any other way
there's
apart
not
from
even
knocking him
any
out.
fans there to try and make it cool. It's just a dick move.
I don't believe Holland. He believes that he can win by any other way of the knockout. He's offloading everything as I'm going to try and knock you out. He's not like kicking him to get a few points here, points there,
Yeah, he's just
points
going
here,
for
points
the
there. He
knockout
just,
every move.
look, as soon as he's in, he just swings his arms and tries to knock him out. Look, he's talking to Khabib, saying, "Tell me when the shot's coming. Tell me when he's going to shoot."
I got no time for
Nah, it's a bit disrespectful for his coaches.
that. And his
100%.
opponent. And just a sport, I hate that. Really upsets me.
But if he puts his opponent off, then
Still doesn't change the fact he's a dick. Kevin Holland. No, mate.
that was a big shot out of the clinch then by Brunson. I think he might have rocked him a bit because Holland didn't know what to do after that. See, like he just
That's
know.
what I mean. What a shame, because he's got the ability, isn't he?
Holland's
down.
rocked it. Holland's rocked him.
Wow.
If Brunson turns this around, this is incredible because was rocked. He was. Now Holland's been rocked.
I tell you what, you gotta give Brunson credit there.
Yeah, Alex, you didn't react to that
She's used
being
to it
knocked
now.
down.
I
as
was
much as-
intrigued.
I thought you were about to say enjoying it then. And now another takedown.
So Brunson, on his way down for being rocked, has took Holland's leg and turned it into a takedown on his part.
So that being rocked won't matter on the scorecards, right?
Well, it'll have a minuscule.
So if this
impact.
round goes like the other one and he ends up on his back at the end of it, they'll go, oh yeah, I
Brunson's
forgot he
already-
got rocked.
Brunson's already up on this round, as far as I'm concerned.
So he's already 1 round up.
Easy.
So he could be 2 rounds up if this ends like this.
Well, yeah.
But do you lose points? So say he ends up on top.
He's got full mount as well.
How's he got out of that?
Ooh.
Whoa,
It's like a
he's
scramble.
forward right. It looks like Tony Ferguson.
Yeah.
Bit of Tony Ferguson-esque.
Getting his roll on. Oh, up kick. You see that?
Yeah, I thought he was going to rock him then. He slumped over him when he caught him in the chin.
Caught him right on the
So guys,
chin
they've ended up
arch.
again. Holland got out of being on the bottom somehow with some sort of roll, but now he's ended up back on the bottom. So if this ends, Brunson on the top, but he does like round 1 where he wasn't really active, just on the top. Could he
Yeah.
lose points for that? He might end up on the top but not being active.
He won't necessarily lose points, but he won't score points either.
Because the way I'm seeing it, this scorecard, even from the first round, Holland actually from the bottom had more more strikes, than Brunson. Because Brunson he actually missed with a lot of his strikes.
Brunson's got the takedown. He's got the control. So you have the time here for how long you're actually in control of the movement. While you're staying on top, even with minimal movement and minimal transitions, you're still in control.
What happens if then
Points go
you've
that way.
done 50% more strikes than him whilst on your back?
It gets weighed up, doesn't it? Either side will be weighed up against each other.
Oh, what's this choke he's got in, Tez?
That is an arm triangle. No, it's not. Depends on where the other arm is. I can't see.
He's got it in there, hasn't he?
It looks like an arm triangle.
He's got...
It is an arm triangle. No, it's not.
But Holland's got his arm in the way, right? So he can't actually get the full
No, he
connection.
has. He's full.
But there's nothing pushing on the Adam's apple, though,
Oh, no,
is
he
there?
has. He's got the arm. Oh, wow. good.
Oh,
Good
my
defense.
God. How's Holland got out of
I
that?
couldn't actually tell if that was his arm or not his arm.
How did he roll out of that?
It's incredible movement out.
Now he's just smiling at him like, yeah, keep trying, man. I'm going to keep rolling out of him.
Do you know what? I just think that's a defense tactic. He's trying to make Brunson think that he ain't bothering him. But if I was Brunson, I'd be like, yeah, you're laughing because you're scared, Pop-On.
Yeah. But, never takedown.
He's so strong with those. Brunson is incredible.
His
with his
takedown
wrestling.
defense is shocking.
Yeah, shit.
Holland's.
That's why he's shouting Khabib.
Yeah.
Khabib ain't gonna help you, man.
Bro, I need some help. Look, he's talking to him now. So
Why? Yeah, but he's losing. So why is he not
Yeah.
concentrating on the fight instead of talking
Do
to
you know
Khabib?
what? I think that'd be my worst shot, I'd rather get knocked out.
What?
Getting them ear slaps.
Yeah, that's not nice, is it?
Like palms. Like, you do it to me sometimes. And I'm like, oh my God, that blows your head up.
Yeah, it's not good for your hearing either, is it?
Yeah, he
No.
keeps catching him here.
I don't think any of this is good for your health.
I disagree.
About the physical and mental effects of going through a camp make you strong and versatile in life.
Not when you faint on the scales.
There it is.
These didn't. That's why she didn't fight. She's only 2% of
Holy
fighters on the roster. You can't do that, Alex. Don't shoot down the whole MMA scene just because of one girl's mistake.
So you could argue that these guys are in peak physical condition. So they're conditioned to be able to go through this experience, and
I'm sure they're very physically fit.
But
when
getting
you
punched in
keep-
the head repeatedly is not going to be great for you, is it?
I completely agree.
what can I say?
He's talking again.
That dementia when you get old.
Like
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
Parkinson's.
Muhammad Ali, they reckon that's from being punched in the head, don't they?
They do.
He's Parkinson's.
Yep, they do. It's very true. And
Yeah.
you can't. There is a lot of evidence to suggest boxers or athletes who fight in combat and their later in life illnesses.
And rugby.
And rugby.
Well, rugby's massive at the moment, isn't it?
Is it?
They're trying to sue
Are they?
the 2 athletes from the England team that won the World Cup. No, competed in the World Cup. Have said that they can't remember being in the World Cup.
But surely that's the risk you take as a rugby player. You know you're
Yes.
going to get smashed in the head.
It's like anything, though, isn't it? Like, I got run over because I ran out in front of a car. But it's
you
the
ran out
car's
in front
fault
of
for
a
not
car.
stopping. Yeah, I think it's unfair, and
Yeah.
they're trying to take it back on training and training this, training that.
Oh, no.
They've
We
got
get-
new rules for concussion though, which
we
is
get,
good.
like,
That's come
we
out of it.
Yeah, but that's not the rugby's fault or the association of rugby. You decided that you want. I bet you weren't moaning when you were taking the paycheck, though, were you?
And when you're at such a high level, because I know we're not to laugh about it, but I got knocked out in America, and because of the team I was on, I didn't want to lose my spot on that team.
Yeah.
So I came round. Can you practice? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm
'cause
fine.
You would, wouldn't you?
Just running, jumping. Yeah, I'm fine. I weren't fine. I wasn't fine for about a week later, 2 weeks later. But the coaches just said, "Are you all right?" Yeah, I'm all right. Yes, they should have probably done some like checks.
Pride
but
and ego will have a lot to do with that as well.
should have done some checks. But you imagine in high level sport when you maybe have only just made it to the England squad, you get maybe a bit rocked in practice or in training. You're not going to want to say, yeah, I'm rocked, because then you might miss out on competing in the World Cup.
Another takedown.
SmackDown.
It's not WWE, babe. This is real.
Well, he was a wrestler.
He was a wrestler.
A real wrestler though, not a
real
fake wrestler.
Ooh.
I don't know the
All
difference.
WWE fans.
Fans? What are the fans?
Fans.
They're not fiends.
Oh.
They're like
Ooh.
almost fans, but not quite there yet.
Alex liked that. What happened, Alex? What did you like there?
I don't really know.
You just liked it.
Yeah.
She's like, her hands are going and her feet are going. She's really excited, look. She said you didn't like fighting. You haven't turned your eyes off the TV since. You're going to have to wait for a wait, ain't you?
Brunson's got
We've got
this.
3 more rounds, babe. You can't just lead the podcast. You're not used to this our podcast game. That's how we do it here.
That's like a scene out of Grown Ups, isn't it? You ever
What's
seen Grown Ups?
Yeah.
So you know when
We don't do podcasts on there, mate.
when you did the
Huh.
Taylor Lautner and the other dude.
Huh.
Yeah, you know what I mean, didn't you? There we go, look. Brilliant, isn't it? Alpha Mega, whatever it's called. Yeah, is that what they say?
Oh, when they're on the
Yeah.
they're on the
Alpha Mega.
yeah.
That's the one.
Pow.
Pal.
Different movie.
Different.
Catalina wine mixer. Pow. Leon Edwards all day. Leon Edwards all day.
All day.
All day.
Never mind.
Never mind. Poked in the eye. Never mind.
Never mind.
On to the next one.
I'm so wounded for him.
Give him a title shot. I know. I was so excited for Leon Edwards in that. So, guys, as you can tell, we've gone off on a tangent because this fight's pretty boring.
Well, I wouldn't say it's boring, but I would say it's
Very Usman-esque.
very Usman-esque. Brunson's doing a great job, and Kevin Holland's getting battered.
Yeah, Brunson knows he got rocked. I ain't dealing with this. Not standing with you. I can take you down because you can't defend me. You've
Yes.
already asked for Khabib's help, so I know that you can't help me because you've outwardly said I need help.
He don't know what to do. Look.
And you haven't got a clue on the ground, and he's heavier. It's like if you or Neil just got on top of me, I'd be stuffed. If I hadn't got a really impressive ground game,
Neil's
the weight.
got 6 stone on me, mate. So if he jumps on you, you're in the shit.
Got strong hips, and
Yeah.
I'd hip him off.
Hip him off.
Hip
Bridge.
him off. Heys!
Alpha Mega.
Then Neil would go flying through the roof. I can remember.
Back tuck and land.
Zoom. Just fire him off.
Yeah, why not?
What are you gonna do now, big boy? Pow.
Bless him. Where is he?
Oh, Neil, we miss you.
We miss you, Neil.
We miss you, Neil. Alex is really into it.
He's
She's
loving
proper
it, though.
zoning out.
Could threes a party?
Babe, we
become
should
a
do-
party.
This is what I try and do at home, and you just don't get it.
Yeah, because they're all bleeding all over the
No, we
place.
don't punch each other. I just like to have the wrestling side interests me.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, for that one listener who kicked off last time. I kept saying wrestling, and he was like, actually, it's jiu-jitsu.
Well, I think
I'm
you'll
like-
find it's a combination of both.
I was like, I'm sorry, Dave. I hope you like the rest of the
mixed
podcast.
Martial arts. That's what it's called.
And as I say, we are the 3 wise monkeys, and we haven't
We
really
are.
got a clue what we're doing.
No idea. I barely make a cup of coffee
Without spilling it on yourself.
every week without fail.
Every week. So, yeah, this guy's... Holland's on the bottom, very inactive. Brunson's on top. How do you see this fight going now, Terry, from here?
Well,
I think it's 2-0,
unless
definitely.
Holland pulls something out of his ass and knocks him out, which I can't see.
What, like a
happening.
hammer or a bat?
Could you imagine? Alex, look of disgust on that comment.
Too far.
Babe, remember we're not videoing this podcast. You need to say your
Say
how you feel.
Say what you feel.
Alright.
Say how you feel. So let's see Paul something out like a knockout.
Yes, unless he like literally pulls something magical out,
He ain't won this round, has he?
He ain't won.
It's going to be 3-0.
It's going to be 3-0.
How many rounds?
It's 5.
5
I
rounds.
thought it was a 3-er.
5 rounds. So we've got 5 rounds of Holland on his back, basically.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
We really need a
Wow.
soundboard, guys. Please help us out.
Wow. Please share the podcast, guys. I know we get messages from loads of you really enjoying the podcast.
They look a bit
But
tired
you just
now.
don't share it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Me and Sam are them.
Both.
I'm tired just watching.
Yeah.
So you're 15 minutes. I'm tired of you, Alex. So you're 15 minutes in, babe. They're going to be tired. 15 minutes of having someone on top of you. Wow. And trying to get off, and then the other dude on top trying to stop you getting up. You're going to be tired, right?
What's on his face?
That it's a compression pad to reduce swelling.
So they put cold and
Don't have any of them in
Vaseline.
the hospitals?
No, I can't see it from here.
It's cold
I've
metal,
got
isn't it?
terrible
Yeah, it's
eyesight.
basically.
Is it just cold metal?
Yeah, basically.
I've got bad eyesight.
So to stop your eyes swelling,
Yeah, they use it around obviously to protect.
so you can
fighter's
see.
eyes.
So you can see.
Not only that, but a
And
swelling.
then they
is
put
not always
Vaseline
good.
on. What's Vaseline for, babe? I keep saying babe. Sorry, Alexandra
Oh,
Volskanovsky.
So the skin don't split.
yes. Well done.
Right,
Oh, shit.
thanks. Is that how dull you are at work?
What?
I thought that was a great answer.
Yeah, but so the skin don't split. See, that's all you end up
Do you
with
want me
after
to reply? Do you want me to answer or just not?
No,
talk?
so the Vaseline that's on the face is stop the skin splitting.
Right. Sorry, I didn't go into detail.
You know, that's why me and Terry are professionals and you're not.
Wow. Just saying.
Podcast pros over here.
I won't do you a favour anymore. Come fill in next
I think the
time.
listeners are going to have loved you, actually.
I think they will. I
Well,
think
stop
there's gonna-
complaining
I think
then.
it's going to be demand.
I think we're going to have a 4th microphone.
4th microphone. Well,
Neil.
technically, we've got one.
Neil, can you buy us a microphone? Another microphone. Bank of Neil.
Forza Party. Does it work?
No.
Never mind.
Never mind. It could be freezer party and then just like
Plus
little
one.
Alex in the corner.
Wee.
What could 4 be? What can 4 be? Freezer party. Because two's
Two's
crowd.
a
4's a crowd.
Forza crowd.
4's a crowd because it would just be Alex digging into me, or mostly probably Neil.
Ooh,
It'd be Alex just digging into the 3 of us.
Yeah.
So it'd be 4's a crowd. When Alex ever turns up, 4's a crowd.
Or 3+1.
So yeah, so at the moment Holland's just flying in
He's
to try
trying
and knock
that.
him out, but then he just falls into the clinch. He doesn't do anything. He just leans into him.
Yeah,
Brunson's tired too, but still unloading some bombs.
but he's
He's going to get another
his
takedown, or is he not?
experience is really showing.
Oh,
here.
Holland's actually fighting the takedown. Maybe not.
Oh,
what
how's
was
your
that?
foot?
Watch your toes, mate.
Oh,
Watch
your
your toes.
foot. Did he bang him against the cage?
Yeah, he basically used the cage to somersault to a degree
Naughty.
over his body.
Oh.
You're allowed to use the
Ooh.
cage.
Control. No.
Oh, he's got to his back again. He's got up. Oh, so is that a defense takedown? So is that a better
from-
round for Holland already?
No, not really.
Nice.
No, he's been pretty much ragged around, hasn't he?
Yeah. But what happens if you get up from a takedown and he's down again?
That happens.
How easy was that?
That
and he-
literally was an old school.
Holland's
in the
literally
playground.
smiling that he knew it was that easy.
He's smiling, but I think it's just
But crying inside.
Yeah, it's I don't know what to do here, so I'm going to smile.
Yes.
Why are you talking to people, Holland? Concentrate on actually fighting, you absolute twat.
That's
Upsetting me.
beep. I should have beat you to that.
Tool.
Beep.
Tool?
Beep. Call him a tool.
Beep.
Oh, a tool.
Tool.
A tool.
That's all right, isn't it?
Tool. Tool. Tool, yeah.
Right, well, you know, we're an 18 plus.
We are. This is an 18 plus podcast.
No censorship over here.
Censorship, Popeye. So at the moment, guys, it's nothing.
They're just cuddling.
They're cuddling, but in a very aggressive nature.
Wow.
Ooh, it's getting a bit more exciting, but
What happened, babe?
he just punched him, but
That was an elbow.
well, it's close enough.
Yeah.
The same limb.
Same limb. It was the same limb.
So is it a punch when you get taken elbow?
I don't know.
What defines a punch?
Being hit with the fist.
Surely that's not the definition. Is it being
Can't
hit
be that
by a
far
body
away.
part in a punch-in motion?
Well, no, because then a kick wouldn't be a kick, would it? It'd be a punch.
Mm.
Questions.
We need Neil here. Neil will be on his
Neil would have the
computer
answer for this,
researching, real searching it. Real searching it?
The-
Neil searching it.
Neil searching.
Neil search.
He'll,
Not
the grammar
research, Neil
police would be
search.
out. And no, actually, that's not correct.
Yeah. Actually, it's when a upper body limb goes in a forward, like, piston punching motion and makes contact
But
with head.
Spinning back fist is classed as a punch. That's not a forward motion.
So it's got to be just the hand then.
That's what I
But
said.
he's the elbow puncher.
Being it with the fist is a punch.
Ooh,
Being
another
it with
elbow.
a leg or the foot is a kick. Being it with a knee is a knee.
What about an elbow?
Being it with an elbow is an elbow.
So why is an elbow named after its name, but a punch is not named after the fist? Why is it not called a fist? I'm going to fist you.
And that's for a different podcast.
Oh, babe, I wanted you to blast that in there, Alex, and go, wow. Alex just dropped something in there. I'm going to fish you. Wow.
No, too far.
Too far.
Too far. So, yeah, guys,
That's a good
I'm
question.
bored. I am so bored.
Wow.
This fight is boring.
So,
I'd like it to end now.
and me.
Me
I've got to be
too.
honest.
The only exciting thing with it is that it's 4-0
To Brunson.
to Brunson.
Mhm.
Holland hopefully he's going to come out in the last round just swinging.
Well, he's going to have to do something, mate.
He's going to have to knock him out to win.
Got to knock him out.
So hopefully he comes
Or
out
submission.
swinging. Swinging.
Swinging. Why is he laughing? He's really irritating me.
Even you can hear the commentators saying like, "Dude, this is only good if
He's
you."
not even trying.
This is yeah. Why? What's he? Because he's now going to go down the rankings,
Yeah,
right?
Bisping has just said, what is he actually doing? What is he trying to achieve here? All he is doing is slapping his head.
Bisping, what a legend.
What a bloke.
Is that a point? Head
Well,
slap.
that's a strike.
So like, Holland's now going to go back down
He's
the rankings.
laughing. But if you don't know, you're losing.
But he's going to go back down the rankings, right?
Yeah.
If he loses on such a boring fight, Dana's going to be like, well, you're not exciting anymore, mate.
All this hype that he's been given, all this, you need to give me better fights. Well, he's just given you a top 10 fighter, and you've been absolutely shite.
Yeah, he's gone in there, can't knock him out because he's robbed him once, can't wrestle against him. Who's going to want to fight you? Who's going to want to fight you?
It'd be interesting to see what the press conference after this. What's his reasons?
Yeah.
What's his excuse
So
for
this
being
is
so
so boring. Let's talk about UFC 260 next week.
Oh, let's.
Next weekend we are back, guys. UFC 260, March the 28th,
For his 23rd, or is that today?
21st today, mate.
Or is it? What's happening on the 23rd?
Maybe Cage Warriors, something like
Could be.
that, or Bellator.
Check the diary.
So yeah, UFC 260. We've got who else is on that card? It's exciting.
Andrade
It was
Shevchenko.
no, that's the 260.
Oh, is it?
No, that's the Masvidal Usman card.
Oh, yes. Well, it was meant to be Volkanovski and Ortega.
So next weekend is that UFC 259? No, it's UFC 260.
It is 260, yeah.
Yeah, the Usman one's 262 or 261.
It's too many numbers.
Anyway, so Miocic versus Francis Ngannou. Who else is on that card? I don't know. We've not revised that card yet.
I'll let you know in about 3 seconds.
I'm excited about that fight because Francis, the last time they fought, Miocic, it is Miocic, not Stipe, is it?
Stipe Miocic.
Oh, is that?
Stipe's
Oh.
his first name.
Yeah, so Stipe Miocic. He beat him last time on points and just outshone his power, didn't they?
They did.
Massively outshone his power. But Francis Ngannou is a
Ngannou.
complete different fighter now. Ngannou.
I've watched his training camp that he filmed for the UFC Fight Pass series. Oh my god, what an athlete. He literally rips apart the assault bike like it's nothing.
So, are we seeing a different fight? Are you thinking he's not going to go in there to knock him out? He's going to try and out-wrestle him? And is that clever against Stipe? Or...
Stipe's he's a kickboxer, so he's going to want to stand.
But he out-wrestled Ngannou last time. Kept taking him down, didn't he? Because he didn't want to get hit by him, so he just kept taking him down.
This is true.
Kept him on the ground, battered him on the ground, won.
Ngannou, he is a different fighter, and he's a lot more experienced. He's got a lot more wins under his belt now. It's going to be a different fight.
Everyone keeps saying, yeah, he's a different fighter, but so's Miocic, because Miocic defended his title 6 times.
Yes, he has.
He's defended his world championship 6 times since then.
He has. It's very true.
So we're in round 5, guys. Oh, Holland's took him down. That's the first person to take him down in the UFC. He's never been taken down in the UFC. Brunson's never been taken down. Holland's just took him down, but means nothing.
Congratulations on turning up 2 minutes into the last round, dickhead.
And look how excited he is, because he's taking him down. Well, you've got that in your card, but dude, you're going down the rankings.
You've lost.
Because you just lost.
Stupid man.
He needs to knock him out. He's got 2 minutes 53. And do you know what the worst thing here is? On this podcast.
What's that?
Right now.
What's the worst thing?
Alex predicted it right.
You did.
She said
wrong.
Brunson on points. She had 2 decisions. We said take whichever you want, and she went from Brunson submission to Brunson
Notch it
points.
on the board.
So if this finishes without Kevin Holland knocking him out,
She wins.
Alex got a notch on the board,
Full house.
Full house.
and I'm still losing.
Full house.
Full house.
Nothing new there, mate.
And I'm.
Headbutting the mic again.
No. Whoa, yes, I'm lost again.
Get
Headbutt.
excited, and I'm trying to.
So
Get the card
Neil,
up.
she's coming for your position. She's coming for your chair. She's coming for your points. So now we've just rolled back over again. Holland did take him down. He's on the top, but he's not doing anything, and he's not hitting him. I want Holland now to be laying bombs. Don't you?
I do, but he ain't gonna do it, mate.
I want him to. He's laughing. Yes, Brunson's laughing back at him. He's talking to him.
Go on,
So
then,
Brunson's giving it him back, guys. He's letting him know. Ha! You trash talk, mate, but you did not get anything from this fight. Holland's trying to do something, but Brunson's now doing some great defence. Great defence.
kid. He knows he's won. He's just got to chill, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got 1 minute 30 to survive.
Ooh.
Oh! Wow.
Tyrone Woodley and Luke.
He lost his last fight, didn't he?
Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah.
Yes.
Against, he got battered against Masvidal.
No, Burns.
Burns battered him, yeah.
He's down again.
So Holland's now on the bottom. Look, he's laughing again. Didn't even try.
I got no time for this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm bored
I'm
now.
done. I'm done. Holland, get out.
I'll just stop it and give Brunson the win.
Absolutely behave.
So, guys, we have been the Freezer Party podcast. This has been UFC Fight Night, Brunson versus Holland. It's been another great night. The knockout in the first main event was great. I hope you enjoyed having someone a little different here with Alexandra Banfield. I don't even want to listen to the post-match talk after this.
He's got 40.
It's made me angry. We've got 40 seconds. We're gonna roll this podcast out until 40 seconds to see if he gets a random knockout. But I don't think he's gonna.
No.
I think it's gonna go to Brunson on points. Holland, you've let yourself down. You've let your country down. You've let the podcast down. You've let the MMA scene down.
Let me down, man.
I loved you talking at the beginning, talking to. You can be so confident talking to Khabib, but you've lost the fight. You're laughing.
Yeah. And Bisping just
Yeah,
said it.
Bisping, you got it right, mate.
Tomorrow.
You will not be laughing tomorrow.
You will not be laughing.
Look, he's taking his time. Is it 10 seconds to go and he's saying no? 10 seconds to say it's
What
go and
is
he's
he
saying no.
doing?
Like, oh, big head kick. I imagine that Brunson just knocks him out. I would love that.
Why is he smiling?
What an idiot.
Twat.
So that concludes this week's podcast, guys. We'll be back next week with UFC 260 with the big men fighting out. Stipe Miocic against Francis Ngannou. I have been Sam Thompson, your Coffee with Sam podcast and Freezer Party host.
I've been Terry, the MMA guy. It has not been a knockout night tonight, but I will see you again very soon.
It was a pleasure, Alex.
Ah, she sounded out like Neil. Babe, what was your line you said earlier?
Over and out.
Yeah, you should have said,
Oh,
I've been Alexandra
sorry.
Banfield, over and out. Have you enjoyed being here?
Yeah,
Yeah, did you enjoy your time in the podcast studio?
great time. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so you have been Alexandra and
Over and out.